Welcome to this tutorial on Istio traffic management. In this video, we'll explore two fundamental concepts that give you complete control over how traffic flows through your service mesh: virtual services and destination rules. By the end of this session, you'll understand how to master Istio traffic routing and configure powerful traffic policies for your microservices. Istio provides two core resources for managing traffic in your service mesh. Virtual services define how requests are routed to your services. They act as traffic directors, determining which destination receives incoming requests. Destination rules, on the other hand, configure policies that are applied after routing decisions have been made. Together, these two resources give you complete control over your traffic flow. Let's dive deeper into virtual services. They control how traffic is routed to destination services in your mesh. You can match requests based on various criteria like URI paths, HTTP headers, or request methods. This enables powerful deployment patterns such as canary deployments and A/B testing. Virtual services also allow you to configure timeouts, retries, and even fault injection for testing your application's resilience. Here's a practical example of a virtual service that implements traffic splitting. This configuration routes 80% of traffic to version 1 of the reviews service, while 20% goes to version 2. This is perfect for canary deployments where you want to gradually roll out a new version. The spec section defines the host, and the HTTP routing rules specify the destinations with their respective weight values. Virtual services become even more powerful when you add matching conditions. In this example, we're routing traffic based on HTTP headers. When a request comes in with a user header set to the value premium, it gets routed to version 2 of the product page service. All other traffic follows different rules. This pattern is incredibly useful for implementing user-specific routing, such as sending beta users to new features. Now let's explore destination rules. These resources define what happens to traffic after virtual services have made their routing decisions. Destination rules allow you to define subsets for different service versions, making it easy to reference specific versions in your virtual services. You can also configure load balancing policies, set connection pool settings to control resource usage, and enable circuit breaking with outlier detection to improve reliability. Here's a basic destination rule that defines subsets for the review service. The subsets section creates two named groups, version 1 and version 2. Each subset uses label selectors to identify which pods belong to it. These subsets can then be referenced in virtual services when you need to route traffic to specific versions of your service. This separation of routing logic and version definitions makes your configurations cleaner and more maintainable. Destination rules support multiple load balancing algorithms. Round-robin distributes requests evenly across all instances in rotation. Least request sends traffic to the instance with the fewest active requests, which is great for handling varying workload sizes. Random selects backend instances randomly, which can be useful for simple scenarios. Consistent hash provides hash-based routing for session affinity, ensuring that requests from the same client always go to the same backend. Circuit breaking is a critical resilience pattern that destination rules make easy to implement. This configuration sets connection pool limits and outlier detection rules. The max connections setting limits TCP connections to 100. HTTP 1 max pending requests caps queued requests at 50. The outlier detection section monitors for failures. After 5 consecutive errors within a 30-second interval, unhealthy instances are ejected from the load balancing pool for 60 seconds. This prevents cascading failures in your mesh. Let's recap what we've learned. Virtual services control how traffic is routed through your mesh, while destination rules define traffic policies that are applied after routing. You should use subsets to manage multiple versions of your services cleanly. Configure resilience features like circuit breaking and retries to make your applications more robust. Most importantly, remember that you need to combine both virtual services and destination rules together for complete traffic management. Virtual services handle the routing logic, and destination rules configure the behavior. Thank you for watching, and happy routing.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.